Hey everybody, and welcome to the video. This is Josh here, and this is another episode of Walk With Me. Walk With Me is a new series where you guys get to walk to work with me, and I fill you in on what's been going on in my life and what I've been thinking about, contemplating, debating, all sorts of stuff. So a little more casual, a little more fun. So we've got a lot of wind and a lot of cars today. I hope this new microphone's been doing well. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I got this mic a couple months back. You are all so nice to me when I was walking over some of those older bridge videos where the wind noise was just so bad. I appreciate you guys being so nice about it. I finally did upgrade. And someone was asking me about my camera setup recently. I'm gonna overlay some footage to show what it is. But as of right now, I'm still using my Canon G7X. But in order to get better audio, I had to make a little bit of a separate rig. So the G7X is an awesome little budget camera, but it doesn't have an external mic port, so it's really tough to get good audio. I found a video, I forgot who it was, so I apologize for not giving credit, but I had found a video online with a rig someone had thought of, and so I adapted it and kind of made it my own. So I have the G7X attached to something called a flash bracket, which normally you'd put, a separate flash for your camera if you're a photographer. But attached to the flash bracket, I have a Rode Video Micro. I think that's what it is, Video Micro, attached to a Zoom H1 digital recorder. Because the microphone needs something to be plugged into. It's not its own recorder and power. And the Zoom H1 has its own microphone, but it's more of an ambient sort of mic that's picking up all of the surroundings, whereas I need something that's more directional, that can cut out the wind a little bit better. But yeah, so I have the Video Micro plugged into the Zoom H1. And then in editing, I combine the two, the audio and the video clips, and that's that. This past week though has been very, very busy. Had a couple of training and sales meetings and stuff for work, so I've been pulling these 13, 14-hour days. It has been exhausting. But like I talked about last week, I'm in the same store all week though, so I really don't mind. I don't know, it's been nice. Getting back into the routines and the habits feels awesome. Being able to plan, what splits I'm gonna do, what workouts I'm gonna do has been really, really great, since I know my schedule enough in advance. And also, I had my first day where I didn't have a day full of tasks. I went hat shopping. Check out this hat. I think it's super, super cool. I like the beanie, but getting into the summer months, I just don't want to be the guy wearing a beanie in the summer. It's not my style. Always trying to up my style, so let me know what you guys think of this hat. I think it looks super cool. I wasn't planning on getting this style. I actually wanted to get a really just basic, simple ball cap. But there's a hat shop in town called Gorin. Yeah, the guy in there was super, super helpful. There's a hat shop in Portland called Gorin Brothers, and the guy in there was super helpful, recommended a couple of hats to me. I tried this one on. It fits perfect. I think it looks awesome. But yeah, so this is gonna be my new summer hat. Really looking forward to that. And also an update on the bullet journal. I've been using it for probably about 2 full weeks. That thing is awesome. It's really made my days feel a lot less overwhelming and stressful. Putting it on that paper, for me at least, just really helps get it out of my brain and know that I have it scheduled and planned to take care of. So that's really cool. It's been feeling really good. I am so excited to keep using that. Yeah, and also in some other news, I talked about being happy to have a regular schedule, and I was commuting out into the suburbs. Yeah, I had a sales meeting the other day, and my boss had told me that there was an opening at the store in downtown Portland, really close to my apartment. So I am officially going to work over there full time. No more suburbs, no more jumping around from store to store. I am just taken care of. I get to walk to work. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, so I remember the store that I'm gonna be in was the one I saw before I'd moved out here that I wanted to be at. So yeah, so that's gonna be really good. I should be able to make a little bit more money, which is gonna be really awesome. But most importantly, I'm going to have more time. As I get older and busier, I'm realizing the importance and the value of my time. Every hour makes a big difference. So this saves me about 3 hours a day in commuting compared to what I'm doing right now. So 3 hours a day times 5 days a week, that's 15 hours. It's almost a full day of being awake. I get back, so I get to spend some more time with my wife. I get to focus on you guys more. So I'll have a lot more free time coming up to work on things that I care about more, which is super exciting. Yeah, and on the note of being there for you guys and being around a little bit more, I am making an effort now to use some of my other social media channels. So I'm still on Instagram like I always have, but I'm also on Twitter and Facebook and Snapchat again. I've never really used my Twitter and Facebook before. I just started that, and in Snapchat I'm gonna be back and using it again. So make sure if you are on any of those platforms, add me. I'm there, I'm active. Send me snaps, send me tweets. I'd be more than happy to talk to any of you guys. I think that'd be super cool. But that is gonna be it for this week. Let me know how you guys are liking the series still. I think this is really fun. I get to catch you guys up on some of my personal stuff. And yeah, it's with the weather getting warmer, walking outside has never been better. And I'll still have my walk even though I'm not gonna be commuting as far anymore. I won't be going to the train station, but I'll be going to my store. Make sure to like the video if you did. Let me know what you think of this hat in the comments. But thank you guys all so much for watching, taking the time out of your day. And as always, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos. Post new content twice a week. Until next time, I will talk to you all later. Have a good one.